Alright, so I am going to be playing a game, a really cute little simple small game, titled Dorfromantik. Um, the basis of this game is very simple. You will just get tiles and you place them around and you build a little area. It has things like forests, plains, farms, cities, rivers, and the such. Um, I am going to be doing a standard classic mode. I haven't played this game in a while. Um, over actually a year and 1 day ago, looks like was my last game. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I used to play this game and I really liked it, so I think it'd be a nice one to do. So I'm just gonna be doing a normal classic mode. It's very calm, very peaceful, and I think I'll have a good time. So you can see on the right is our tiles. We have 40. We can see what the first or the upcoming three are, and we just have to make um, we have to match them up. So you can see when they match, like these two planes, it's white, and then if it doesn't match, like this town and the plains, it's red. Matching gives you points, and some things are even little challenges. So like this one is a town, and it says 3+. So if I'm able to get a little town with 3 more buildings, challenge be complete, and it will give me more tiles. Um, in the top right, there's also achievements that I'm currently working on. It looks like I'm almost done with this one, just a few hundred more points to get that one. And then there's other ones like completing quests and getting perfect placements. If you get all 6 sides perfect, they match, then that's a perfect placement. But yeah, that's literally how it goes. It gets kind of big, it's kind of crazy, but it's really fun and really cute. So I'm just gonna start by starting. Put this down here. Oh, and look at that. We have another little town to connect. So they kind of work together on that one. And we have another town that we can connect in. The issue is that if we connect these, it blocks it off and currently ends the quest for the current one while finishing the others. So I'm going to just kind of put it off for now and try to get some towns that connect those two. I also have a railroad. This is a straight railroad, so it has to somehow connect to other ones. This looks like it's a farmland. I don't want this pointing at anything like the railroad, because that could really cut it off and make issues. So I will just slot it in over here, pointing towards the town and away. We also have a water feature. The cool thing about certain water features is that, as you can see as I rotate it, it's still perfect no matter what, because land kind of forms around it. So I'll point the water this way. I'll keep it kind of parallel to that. I have a forest, which connects, but also the forest doesn't make perfect points with the town. So I'll keep the forest possibly over here. Well, actually, that kind of also messes up. I can perhaps put it by this water feature, have the town area pointing that way and the forest pointing that way, and maybe wrap it around. We'll try that. Looks like I got a forest, a little city, and a little bit of a farmland. I could do that, but then the forest gets messed up. So I suppose I could possibly do this. I also have a water feature with a little farmland coming off of it. So I suppose I could point that this away and hopefully bend the railroad away from the river. That works for me. I have a railroad, so I'm gonna point this away from the river. And eventually you'll see that the train on the railroad will start moving. You can get things like boats as well. This is really cute. This is a river with a little city attached to it. So I'll point that, and I think I'll point the city away, or maybe I'm not sure if I should point it towards or away from the foresty area. I suppose I can just point it away with this farm area. We have a bend of a water feature, so I'll bend this away from the railroad. Whew. More water, some forest, and some town. Suppose I could put that here and have it bend back towards itself, or maybe put. I can't put the town on the same side, and the forest gets in the way. I keep it off by itself, going away. We'll have these towns pointing to each other. Oh wow, look! This is a town with a little forest feature. It's got towns on 5 of the 6 sides, so I think that would go great right here because it cuts off that forest and connects that. But I could also do this if I want to do it now, but then I have a forest in the way. And right now the forest slots in perfectly there. I think I'll just point the forest away. And that's 4 quests done at once. I was able to complete, 3 quests, sorry. Actually, no, that was 4. The 2 separate towns right there, the town that I placed over there, and the one I placed in the center. It's all 4 completed at once, because they all count towards each other. For that, I got a beaver lodge skin. That's pretty fun. Alright, next up is, this is fun. It's a railroad with a water feature. So I could point the water feature towards the water, and the railroad I hope for a really sharp bend I could connect it with. Or I could also put it there, stop that water feature and its tracks, and point the railroad and hopefully to get a bend to connect it as well. Or just slot it over here and just hope I get a water feature to come this way. I think I'll do this one actually. Or I think I will just cut it off. And look at this. We have a little farmland with a forest attached, but a quest for farmland. So I think I'll point it this way and keep the forest in this section. A large forest here, we could perhaps doesn't really fit perfectly in there. You can see there are some not perfect spots. I could also potentially place it here and keep the forest going this way away from the water. That's really good. And you get points for matching perfect sides and getting perfect squares, hexagons and whatnot. So that's something to keep in mind. So you have more farm, in a little town. So I would think I'll connect it this way, so that the town faces them. And look at that, I have another farmland quest with more towns. So I could keep it going this way, and have the town facing that way. And here is our first forest quest. You can see inside of there a small ruin of what looks like used to be a castle. My apologies, I'm drinking some water. But the little castle in there, that's a skin I unlocked, similar to the beaver lodge you saw before. I unlocked this skin to put for forests. So, this is pretty good. I could potentially put the forest away. So the 2 sides with the castle are plains, they're not forests, so I can't connect those nicely. But I could potentially angle at these 2 directions. So this way keeps it open in both ways, so I think I'll do that way. I come this way and that way. And the quest's already done. Great. I now have a river feature with a boat that needs at least 8 water features attached. So I'll put it on this end, pointing away from everything else. And there we go. I have another water feature. Unfortunately, it does not fit there perfectly. I could put it here and have the town facing this way, and perhaps connecting down to this one eventually. I think I'll do it like this. This orientation looks good to me. And one more, and the boat is complete. So now you can see that the boat is actually moving. Isn't that really cute? The boat texture itself, the kind of red the red decals with the kind of darkish bluish paint job, that's another custom one I have unlocked, which I like a lot. but it will just go back and forth, taking any paths it needs and circling around. Eventually, the railroad train will also do that. So it looks like we have another forest with some planes attached. So that fits perfectly here, and that's a perfect tile. You see, you get an extra bonus points for getting a perfect tile, all sides matching. And ooh, this is unfortunate. We have another water feature. However, it doesn't fit. Actually, wait, it does. I lied. It fits right here. But it doesn't fit in any other spot for our water feature, so I have to do it like this probably. And I'll point the forest towards the other forest. And now the boat is done. That quest is completed. And we still have this water feature open. I have a forest right here that I could fit right there perfectly. Ah, there we go. I unlocked a tower tile. That's cute. I got that for a little achievement. That's fun. Next up, we have more farmland with a little house. I think I connect that like, no, that doesn't match perfectly because that tile right there has plains on it, and this has no plains. It's just forest, not forest, farm, and a little, what's the word? A little house. So I could point it in this direction, and connect it now, or I could place it here, and then wait for another farmland to connect those two. Up next, you can see in the right corner, my next tile is a farmland, but not exactly what I want. It's like two farmlands that aren't connected. So I could put this one here for now, perhaps, and then use the other one to cap this off. Here, and then point this way and connect to that. I think I'll do that. And this will just go... I didn't... Oh, wait, that fits perfectly. That's wonderful, actually. I'll cap this off right here. And that's perfect tiles. And that completes that town as well, because it connects both sides. I have another small little town section. I cannot put it there. One of the sides is not a farmland, which is what I need to connect those two. I could perhaps just place this somewhere else. I could throw it off to the side, or I don't really like that either because I want that to be more towns, so that kind of cuts off that idea. That doesn't line up either. The forest blocks that option. I could potentially just throw it over here on the edge and just forget about it, which I think I would do. Oh, look, more towns. I should have looked, but this is perfect because this connects those up perfectly, and it doesn't cause any issues with tile placements. Here we have a pretty large farm with a forest attached. I can't exactly connect it here nicely, so I should have oriented that differently, and that would have been easier to get the forest connected. But I could just place it like this and have the forest wrap around. I'm afraid this tile right here, or this side of the tile with this house, is not going to do me well. It's going to probably end up not being a perfect placement, which is sad, but I will be okay. I'm not gonna cry over it. But I think that might be my only option because it's all forest. And then, oh, look at that, another section of farmland. Unfortunately, this doesn't line up because of more housing issues. But I do want to connect these two because they will benefit from each other. So I believe I should just place it like this and then hope to connect these two. I got another water feature. And it looks like it has a quest for having 11 plus attached. That can go anywhere. This is one of the water tiles that I can just completely... It doesn't matter what I place, or rather, it matters, but it also converts to plains if I need to. So I can put that here. I don't want to put it next to the forest because that tile doesn't match up. So I think I'll put it over here near the housing. Or, no, there's an undo button, which I'm going to use. You can undo once. I'm going to place that over on this side instead, actually, because I can just surround that and everything else. Oh, this is cute. I have a little clock tower building. Unfortunately, this one has all 6 sides being housing, so I have to find a place where everything is housing on all sides, but I don't have that currently. No, not anywhere close to here, which is where I would like to place it because there's already so many buildings. But I might have to move this over to this side, perhaps. Unless, that also doesn't work, 'cause some of them aren't housings. So I might have to throw it off to the side and hopefully wrap around with other housing to connect to it. That may be the plan. I want to keep it away from the farm because, which is ironic because in real life you'd like it to be close to a farm. But I don't want to do that because that might mess up the tiling. Although it might be okay now that I think about it because I could probably just place another little house farm section over here. I do have more houses coming up too, so let me think about those. They also have a lot of sides covered by housing. One of them has a forest piece, so I could place that forest piece here, connect to this town, and then the next one could connect past it as well, perhaps. So I think I will put that up. I will put it up here. You see what else we get? Oh, another housing challenge. That's good. We will have to place it here because another spot near here has lots of forest or housing combos. I do have this option now. Unfortunately, it doesn't connect perfectly because there's a forest in that side. I didn't realize. That is okay. I could place it here and attempt to wrap these houses around this side to connect, or up here and connect it down this way, which might sound like a good idea. I have a small house with a farm section, not oriented the way I would like it to be though. So, it's close, but not exactly what I need. Let's see if I can place it over here with this. Did I try this already? I did. Perhaps over this direction? See, I can get that connected, but that does not work exactly because the forest and farm are on the wrong sides. I could place it here and have the housing connect that way and the forest go that way. And that cuts off that farm and gives me an option to go another direction. I think that might be a good idea. I have another forest with a farm and building section. Actually, it looks like it's almost exactly the same as that one. Almost. So, I believe I can probably, maybe not probably, but perhaps I can connect it this way. No, no, that's right. It has the farm section that ruins it a little bit. Could I perhaps? No, not really. I could do this, or could I possibly do? No, it's a plains on that side. I believe this might be the best option. Pointing a farm towards it and the forest away from it. Oh, this is very cute. Oh, that's perfect right there. That kind of caps them off that way. Is there anywhere else I might need that? No, I think this kind of makes a nice solid border between the farm and the building, the housing. Oh, I have a little bend for railroad. Unfortunately, not where I could use it. It's too sharp of a bend for there. However, I will put it over here, pointing that forest towards that forest. I could use this to safely contain this forest area. So that might be a great idea. Over in this direction is anywhere I would like to cap it off. Unfortunately, I can't really do it here because those are some housing units or housing edges. I also can't do it there for the same reasoning. I don't really want to place it here because I don't want to stop this farm from growing, and I can't do it here because I need a housing unit on that side. So I think this might be my safest bet. I now have a farm with housing splitting between. I wonder if I can use that anywhere. Not quite. Too many plains over here. I could use that perhaps this way. I would like to use it to further connect these housing units, but the farmlands kind of block that idea in all shapes and forms. So I think I will future plan with it over here and have farmland potentially going this direction. Another railroad with a forest attached. I can point the forest away from it. And then next up, I actually have another railroad that is this perfect bend shape. So I will do that. And then next, I will continue the railroad. And now the train is working. Isn't that wonderful? Look at it go. I believe that train is also a custom texture I unlocked, but I can't quite remember. You can also see the little boats going. Isn't that cute? I love that. Alright, so I don't currently have any forest quests, but I do have another forest option. So I think I'll use this just to keep some things contained and safe. This seems like a good idea. Plains, and forest to connect those two. I now have a forest with a farm attached. I wonder if I could use that over here. I can indeed. That'd be good, but that threatens containing this farm a little too much. And I'll need perfect pieces to get out. However, I don't really see another area where farms and forests go together that well. Except for over here, but this farm and plains kind of interfere with that idea. I could potentially do this and have a future farm layout ready to go, spreading from this direction, which I might do. However, I do need as many farms as I can get over here, so I think I'll place it here. And now let me look at my other tiles coming up. I have another farm that goes straight through with a forest on the side. That's not quite good over here because of the forest. But it is close to being good. I can't really use that over here either. Placing this here also means I have to have a really good farm area to connect all of these up. So perhaps I will continue it this way. Having a forest go in that direction and the farm going that way. That might be a good idea. I think I'll do that. Now next up we have this area. So I think for this one, I could do this instead. Similar but not exact. It lets me get out of tighter situations, I hope. Now we have a lot of cities to use. This is a fully connected spot. So I need somewhere where the city's everywhere on all sides. Looks like my only option is right out here in the center, or spreading out farther away from everything. We do have another city coming up where all but one sides are covered. So I could potentially place that here. The next one coming up, and have this plains connect to it. So I think I'll connect this one this direction. And then I will do what I said. I place it here to connect. And now I have a pretty easy branch to make between all of these. I have a forest with more farmland on it. I think I might use that over here, actually. No, it doesn't fit. I need a plains next to a farm. And then potentially more forest. So I think I will not have any good options, actually. I lied. I think I will not have good options. Sounds like a good idea to me, right? I don't have any other farms or little hay fields anywhere out here, right? I don't see any that I can use. This doesn't connect here easily either. I certainly can't place it in here or over here. So I might have to place it here and just hope I can connect it later. Or, let me undo. Can I place it here? I don't like that because I have cities over there, and the cities and forests don't always have nice matching tiles. So I think I'll play it safe and just do this one. Next up, I have a farm and a city. Very close to fitting in there perfectly. I think I might... not quite the right orientation. I could potentially... not great either with that forest. So I think I will place it. Man, I don't know actually how I'm going to place this down. Not a lot of options with the forest in the way. I could throw it in another direction and just deal with it later. I could do this and deal with it later. Oh, there is a thing over here. Oh, wait. Let me try and undo. Do I have that forest still? I do. I didn't realize this was over here. Does this fit nicely? It does not. Okay, I'll go back to my original idea. Where I had it. Where did I have it over here like this? I think I had it like this. Alright, so I will probably place the city this way. No, I really don't like having that. I really don't like this farm. Need a farm in a city in a plains. If this was oriented differently, it'd be perfect here, but it's not. So I think I will place it like this. Just continue it that way. Oh, what did I unlock? I completed a challenge, I think. I unlocked a tower skin. Great. Okay, next up I have a plains, forest, and city. Or not city, but a small little town. Let's see if I can slide that in anywhere. Well, if I get nothing but one forest side, that would go great here. Oh, can I potentially do this? Oh, that fits really nicely there. Ah, not quite there. I would love to connect those. But this is a really good spot because you got the plains, the city, the town area, and the forest to close that off. That's good. Ooh, just plains. That goes great in these two spots, and not really anywhere else I can see. So I will just slot that. Unless I can put it here. Oh, where am I? Here I am. I could put it here, but I don't like that exactly. I like to leave that open for more farm options. So I will just place it here where it's nice and safe, and I'm not using it for anything. Ooh, now a railroad with a farm attached. Well, I kind of am forced to keep that near the other railroad. I don't like that very much. Not a lot of great options. I suppose I could put it like this and potentially eventually connect that railroad up. Let's see, so I have a farm with some forest attached. Not quite good right there. I could potentially put it here. Have the forest go this way and the farm go that way. No, because I don't like how that has a railroad with it. Let's see. I could be safe and place it like this. That might be nice. I have 30 more tiles. I think I'm safe for now. I have a forest with more towns on it. Can I potentially... No, I need a town to go straight through. And with one little forest end to cap that off. Could potentially put this here for the forest. And the towns to connect towards it. Yeah, that seems good to me. Here is a forest quest. Needs over 210 forest, but then we need to cap it off. That's what the little arrow means. We will have to close it for an additional challenge. So, we can place that somewhere with this forest, but then we're going to have to close this forest. Could also do that over here, but again, we have to close the forest off. This has a lot of openings. So this might be the best bet. And we have to start placing things down to close this off. Here's a rail with nothing but plains. Fortunately, it doesn't connect there. It doesn't fit there perfectly either. So I will just place this and go in this direction. And now we have a rail with water. So we currently have a water challenge, so I'm going to worry about that more. And place it over here. And then any rails will go that way that I can't fit over there. A forest that goes straight through and a small town. Small town cap. Oh, does that work perfectly here? Ooh, not quite. Very close, though. Very close. That would have been nice to have. Could also connect this through, but then that really caps off this farm. I don't want to place it over on this side because that doesn't fit perfectly, and it... yeah, I would like to, but I'm not going to. It doesn't fit nicely. I think I'll just do it this way. And then here's some more forest. Does not fit very well here. Like this. If I put it there in the spot I put the old one, it would go this direction and this direction, and that could go straight through, and that makes it worse actually. I think I'll just put it like this. Nope, I can't actually, I lied. Whoopsies. I'll place it this direction. Keep it off by itself. A little forest cap. That might be nice. Ah, this is very close to being very nice for me, but it's not quite what I need. I think I'll cap it off like this side, and then keep the towns going that way. Small farm, the building. Ooh, almost perfect for that spot, but not good because it covers that up. Nothing good over here for it. Don't really want to do that. That could be good. Just cap that off that way. If this is opposite orientation, that'd be great. Suppose I could place it here, or no, that doesn't fit either. Suppose I could put it just here for now. Oh, here's another large forest that I need to cap off. It's all 6 sides are. All 6 of these sides are a forest. I would love to connect these both because I can just cap them both off together. Fortunately for me, I might have to take a hit and not do something perfectly just so I can get this going. So I'm going to do that. But this is a perfect house, that's good. And I see the flag. Close the group by placing tiles, highlighted edges to fulfill the quest. So I have to basically cap off this forest. Forest and... I really don't want to do that. Just fit over here. No, just not. That goes good there, though. This is where it starts getting a little tricky. If you're picky like I am, it can be difficult. Oh, here we go. It's a 6-sided field area that wants to be capped off, which goes great in this section because I can cap it off. So this isn't perfect. One of the sides is wrong, and this side it looks like 3 sides are wrong. So I'd rather place it here. Get that quest done and start getting this one. Get ready to go. There's a single town cap with nothing but plains around it. Not quite great over here, but it could be good. Not great in a lot of spots, actually. Not sure where I want to place it exactly. I believe I suppose I can just place it here for now. But I really don't want to cap this city off. I want to keep it going. But I can just do that this way. I suppose I'll just place it here. This is cute, but not what I need either. Ah, that's good, but not exactly what I need. I think I'll take a hit for this one. Because I get specific perfect tiles. Now I just need to cover about 3 more sides. Or 4 more sides. Okay, another river with a little, what's the word? Little farm attached. Suppose I'll just place that this way. Just to complete this challenge. There we go. Now we have a plain tile. That goes great here. And now we have a small little water feature. I could use that to close some things off. Or continue it as well. Oh, this is nice. This is a little combination of a railway interchange and water feature. So you could, this is a great idea actually. Place it next to water and a railway, and they'll both work for it. You can continue them both, and you can continue them both ways. Whoops, couldn't talk for a second. Ah, this is close, but not exactly what I need either. Potentially over here? A little bit, but not great. I want it to go through and connect. Maybe this could work. Perhaps this can work. No, actually that wouldn't work very well. Or at all, for that matter. Little unfortunate, to say the least. I suppose I can place it just over here for now. Nice little water feature. Nothing crazy. I could continue it this way. Or just block this off. I won't get the perfect tiles that I like, but it's a good way to stop this awkward section of river. And that's perfect. That's good. I got a forest going through with some fields surrounding it. Not a great one option either. I suppose I could start, because I'm going to be capping this off. I could start another farmland somewhere else. Perhaps begin this way. Sure. Well, I guess I could start it this way. Now then, does this fit anywhere? A forest, a little bit of city. Kind of almost works. Oh, for these ones you actually have to add an exact number. So I have to add one more field. And then close it off. Ah, so that doesn't work exactly. So I have to be more careful than I thought. Suppose I can continue it this way. of city, going through a little bit of railway with a farm on the side. I could continue it this way. No, that's... I would like to do that for the city, but then the railroad gets in the way. So I suppose I can just throw it off this direction. Continue it somewhere else. I've got some farm with a little bit of city on it. Again, I have to add exactly one, so I can't use that here. But I could continue it this way. A little forest of the water feature. That would have grown great right there. You close off this section and that section. I'd like to also add this to the water. The water feature I already have. Sure. Little city section. This has... this is almost perfect. I think I'll take it anyway. Because it does connect through and caps off the forest nicely. And I complete 2 challenges. A little boar section. That's cute. Now then. And now this city only needs 2 more. I have a city with a railroad. I think I want to value the railroad section more. So could I potentially add that over here somewhere? Not very easily. Hopefully I can connect it soon. I have... this is actually really good for what I wanted over there, but that's alright. How do I cap this off? I just need to place one, I think right down there. Yep, right here. So I could do that. Finish that off. Or continue it this way. That's actually wonderful for over here. Caps off that little forest section, continues that on, the city on, and adds a little farm on that way to perhaps close that off. And here's a railroad. Does this connect like I wanted it to? It does connect very nicely, actually. I think I'll do it this way instead. Maybe not, actually. I do and I don't. I think I will. And I saw something over here. Yes, this little highlighted square. If I build towards it, I will get a special tile with a special challenge. So I believe I will bring a city over here, maybe the railroad that way. Let's continue on with our farmland this way. So this would go great here, but I can't because that would ruin this. So I'm going to need to add some kind of cap with a bunch of planes around it to this side before connecting this over and capping it off entirely. This is a pretty nice farm that I could connect over this direction, which fits very nicely indeed. Could I perhaps put it over here instead? No, not quite good enough. But I will put it over here and begin having a farm going this way. Or perhaps over here? No, it does not fit nicely. I will go this way then. I will go this way instead. And I will continue. By adding it over here. And forest pointing that way. Now I have a forest. A little cap to it. That would work, but not for what I want to do. I need one single thing to cap that off. So that's very close, but not what I need. I'm going to cap this off, so I should start making another forest somewhere else. A forest somewhere else. I believe this should be my next forest. And this is a nice farm section that I can place over here for a pretty large farm. And now I have a small little plain with a forest and a house. Almost what I want for that. Can I place that here to cap this off? Not quite. If the house is somewhere else, that'd be great. Upcoming next, I have half a forest. Little deer. Is there any way for me to cap this off safely? Not quite, but closer. Ah, almost there too. I think I'll place it like this. Here we go. This is a pretty large forest that I need to cap off. And it needs at least 297 of those. So I could place it here, continue it on. And then I'll need to cap that off, but I need to make it bigger. And I want to just end that quest. So I think we'll begin going this way with it. And I can almost fit it in on this side. I think I will place it connecting these two. And I will continue it on that way. Here I have a little river feature, but this needs exactly 5. So I need to start a new river. Where should I place this one? I have a river going that way, a new farm going this way. This forest is getting capped off, and I'm extending another river this way. This farm's getting capped off, the forest going this way, city's going this way. Over this direction might be my best bet. Something nice, cute, and small. Ooh, I have another large forest that needs exact numbers. Oh, could that fit over here potentially? That fits wonderfully right there, actually. Kept it off. I have a railroad. They farm next to it. I wish that would go nicer there. Not quite what I wanted there. Do something to connect all of these. So I'm not really going to worry about this section too. So, well, I could put it here. Get the forest going. Get a nice spot for the railroad. Oh, I didn't realize I had the railroad coming up. Could I potentially... I think I'll take the hit. And place this one like this. Because that goes nicely. Now I have a forest, a farm, and a railroad attachment. Ooh, that's almost great for that section. That goes nicely there. A little cap that I can use over here. Ooh, almost perfect. Oh, next up is actually exactly what I need. The plains on all sides but one. That's good, great there. And now I can finally fill in this spot over here. And now just simply work on connecting these up and closing this off. Just this end and this end. I have a forest with a little bit of town on this side. This forest is probably my priority, so let's see if I can connect it up this way. Not quite good there. Or here. Almost good there. I could... No, I couldn't really do that all too easily. What I need to cap this off? Ooh, that's almost perfect. You see, like, one little house and one little forest. Like, almost opposite of each other. I suppose maybe... I could... I don't really have that many great options over here, to be honest. Due to the city issue. I could potentially just start building this way. You should get that way. Oh, this is nice. I have a little end with a farm and a forest on it. To cap something off. Oh, that goes good this way, actually. Cap that off. Get a farm going this way. I have a little through and through. A little bit of housing on it. It's almost perfect what I need there. A little bit of house, a little bit of forest. unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed, I do say. Maybe I could potentially just connect it over in this way. That works pretty well. And now what is that? Is that a town? It looks like a town. Okay, I need to start building towns this direction. Okay, I got a railroad and a little cap of a forest. So I could potentially place it there. That also works. I guess I could continue it this way. No, I don't think I want to do that, actually. I guess I'll flip this like... No, it doesn't fit there nicely at all. I guess I can do that. Oh, just a little cap. A farm. I need that connect, so I can't do that at all. I prefer not to do that. That works nicely like that. Well, that actually also kind of pins that in a little bit. Maybe I won't put it there. And perhaps I will just put it here. And just take the little hit. And get a perfect tile there. Okay, a little bit of forest. Can I potentially cut this off now? No, it's not what I need exactly, but I might just take the hit anyway. Just to complete it. Let me see if I have any better options first. This is great, actually, right here. A little farm and a forest attached to it. That might go good over here. Not exactly what I needed. Plains. And 2 are farm. Okay. Plains and 2 farms touching on 2 tile sides. Okay. What is a good spot for this? Farm and a forest. That's a good spot. I would like to keep continuing something else that I have, though. I would like to also continue this. Only one of them is a plains. Doesn't fit very nicely there at all. I had to say so. I suppose I can just throw it over here. But I really want to continue this forest. I think I'll take the hit just to continue this forest. And perhaps get more tiles. Another forest, a little bit of house on it. Not wonderful either. This is almost exactly what I needed over here. Oh, it is exactly what I needed. That's perfect, actually. Now this is done, right? Quest fulfilled. So, I don't know if that gave me more tiles, perhaps, or maybe more points. I wasn't paying too much attention. Okay, here we just have a plain river. A little... that would go great there. Ooh. If only. If only. I want to continue it this way, but I may not have an option. Hopefully I'll get it. Oh, there's a bend coming up. But I can't place it here because of the railroad. I got 2 really sharp railroad bends. With a water feature. What do I have over here? Forest going through with 2 houses. That works. Now this railroad bend with the water. I don't have many options. They just need to connect these, and that sounds to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this connected would go perfect. So I do have that coming up. That's too sharp of a bend, I think, to work. And that's a little Y shape. That would go good here. However, that'll cut that off. I might just take that hit and to suffer. So I think I will give the river to this section instead. Now then a farm with a little bit of railroad in it. I can't really use it for the farm over there because of the railroad piece on it. So I may continue that this way. And perhaps get a railroad going through, but I doubt it. I doubt that would work. I will just take the hit here and make that connect. And now I need a 10-piece farm. This is way too big. This fits nicely, actually. And this challenge doesn't need to be capped off. It just needs 10 exactly. And then we can continue on with it. So I might put it here. Now this needs 28 plus, so I'll keep that over here. There's a little bit of housing on it too. That ruins that challenge, however. So I think I'll focus on the farm challenge over the city challenge. And I will just add it here. Oh no, that ruined it. I needed 1 exactly. Oh, because that connected more than that. So you just need to throw this on the end. And just add 1. That fits nicely. There we go. Now I have a little bit of town. I do want to get up here with the town, that's right. So, town of the forest would be better here. And this connects through like so. Looks like coming up I have housing and a forest, which can go here. Looks like it covers 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th end. So that would go through and then come through these ones. So yeah, that would work nicely. I have to do like this. Yes, there's a house. I was guessed correctly. I need 45 plus. Okay, now I can go back with this farm area piece and connect it in. Doesn't fit there exactly. Almost fits there nicely, but not great. So I might just continue it on this way. Now then, I'll take this piece over here and place it perfectly in there. Now I got some forest housing and farmland. So you need to kick it up. Oh, wait, hold on. Did that piece I placed before? Oh, it's too late now, but I think this piece... No, it wouldn't have gone great over there. Actually, I lied. That piece would have, but no, it had housing on it. It would not have gone great. Never mind. I'm just thinking crazy to myself. Can I use this forest over here? I could. Oh, no, but the farm kind of gets in the farm area gets in the way. Almost. Almost. Okay. I might just use the housing. There's no planes on it. I use that. This is pretty nice. Did I complete that one? Yeah, I completed that housing challenge. Let's see, I can place this like so, or like so. Force a little bit of farm on it. Almost good there. A little plain. Nothing but plain. A few good spots I can place it down. Need a little forest cap for that. Nothing but a forest cap. I think I'll place it here. Now a little farm and a little house section. That's all. That's probably the best I'm going to get. Now, 2 little farm and a little forest. That fits pretty nicely there. There we go. Oh, no, close. Actually, I lied. I thought that was reconnected. Unfortunate. That was almost really good. That's pretty good, but not great. Great is perfect. In my eyes for this game. I need to be perfect. Alright, that works for me. Just 2 little housing sections. Do I have any little sections I want to fill in with just 2 little houses? Gaps I could use it for. This seems pretty nice. Okay, now I have a little farm and a little house. Oh, would that fit over here? It would have not. It's not working correctly. I think I'll just do this. Best I'm going to get. And I complete the challenge and blocks this off. It's 2 quests. It's a perfect. I got like 15 more tiles from that. That's pretty good. I have another water thing. I might put it here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize. The sections change what it looks like. That's a different style town as compared to this way. I think I'll put it here. This river connected. So that's 1, 2, 3. No. That wouldn't work. I need to connect it now. So 1, 2, 3. This would be the 4th. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5 more. Never mind. So if I connect them, that's 2. So it needs 2 more. So I place it here. I'm going to place 1 here, and then potentially 1 here. 2 sharp bends would go great. And this would be able to connect with the railway. Okay, so I need 2 sharp bends for that. Okay, I got 2 little houses. That's pretty good. I think I might place it over here. Some more houses. Ooh, a little river with 2 houses on it. That won't really connect anywhere that I want it to. I will probably place that here, actually. That will go good there. Okay, so I will place this little housing unit section. Probably there. Now this little river with 2 houses can go great there. And then this forest that splits right through, I will add that to the 4 sections I need. A forest and some houses on both sides would be great. But for now, I will continue it this way. Oh, now I just need to cap it off. So you can have a small little forest section. We'll do great. There and there. Okay, this is a large forest, so I might just continue it on. I might just take the hit and just start capping that off now. And now I just need to cap that off and that off. It should be pretty easily, hopefully. I have a little farming piece I can go great in here somewhere. And another housing section, which just has 2 little houses on it, which I can place there to cap that off. That leaves that a little stranded, however. I'll place it there. Now I have a straight little river. I need 2 bends for this one, so I can't do that. This straight river can go this direction. I have some houses going straight through with a farm on it and a little forest cap. Didn't I need that over here? I did. Ah, it's not quite the right orientation. I will probably just add that to these houses to get this going. Any kind of farmland around here I can use to cap it off? No. So that means I will just have to place it like so. Yeah, I just have to do that. This could connect these two. I can't connect this railway yet, but I could connect these two, but I don't need to do that. So I think I value the river a little bit more. I have a little bit more of this farming section. That's a pretty good selection. Alright, have a little housing section with a little a farm attached. That goes great right here. Ah, next into not perfect. Thought it was perfect. Not quite perfect there either. I would just have to do that. I have a plane. Just a little plain plane. I think I'll fill this in. Because why not? What was anything where else I want to go? Stretching out far and wide. The forest is going that way. The river's going that way. Farm's going that way. This way perhaps works for me. Little forest cap. It's almost perfect right there. It's where it starts getting a little tricky, in my opinion. We're doing really well, but it's a little difficult. Ah, that's cute. Little fox in the town. That's cute. Okay. I have more housing and a farm section. So that's kind of a good spot. I'll take that. I got some more farm and a little house. And a little farm, a little river. I think I'm gonna take this just because it goes pretty nicely like there. Just to fill out that quest. Now I just need to cover it in, or fill it in rather, by putting rails right there and there. Okay, have more farmland, which is great. Can always use more of that. That's almost really perfect there. That goes nicely there. More farmland and more buildings. I'll stick with the farmland. Start making that border. So that's that complete. One more for that field. And we have more forests. So I need a railway to cap that off. And then to cap this one off. A little water feature. I can add that to this section over here. Some housing and farmland. That's really good. I think I'll take it. A river and some farmland. some houses. Add that up to the section over here. A plain. Plain old plain. That's a pretty good spot. I wanted to go this way, so I'll continue. A little farm and a little forest section. Anything like that I could use. I know I need to cap this off. But is there anywhere that would fit pretty nicely? Almost there. Almost there. I suppose... I could just use this to cap off this for now. So these 3 sections over here. So that covers that. Or should I... no, not quite. I think I'll use it to cover this section off. Now a river going through some houses. I guess I'll just continue it that way. Some more houses. This is nice. This is nice. I could potentially use this to connect these. Ooh, almost perfect. That's really good. I suppose... that's nice. I can connect it up that way. Now then, another river. And some forest and farmland. I could use this to cap this section off. And then there's some more forest coming up. Ooh, more railways. I still want to connect these 2 up. I can't really do that yet. So this is probably the best I'm going to get for this one. And here is a very long river challenge that I assumed was coming up. That's good enough for me. Actually no. I will simply just add it in this direction. A sharp railway turn. Not quite what I need, but it would go well here. Two little farms. Yes, that town's complete. Great. I have some more housing sections. I don't really want to start blocking this section off quite yet. So... I think I'll do that. Pretty large forest section. I want to start capping this off, so I'm not going to create a forest going that way. So I will create a new forest going in this direction. Some more farmland. We can make a large farm over here. More water features. So I will continue this way. Some more housing and forest section. I will add that. Where was I making forest? This direction. And this is a an 11 long river. So I will have to start a new one as that one's too long. So I'll continue it this way. And it's a little beaver law. It's very cute. I love that. Alright, more farm and forest sections. Anyway, this fits nicely. That's pretty good. Some more housing, which is great because I need to get out of the section, which that fits perfectly. And 3 perfects, that's great. Alright, I have some 2 houses and a forest. Do I need to cap this forest off still somewhere? Yes, need a water feature here, or a river and a forest, and then a railroad there. Okay, so we need a railroad cap there, and a river forest combo over here. I suppose I could just. That's not quite good. That works though. Okay, here's an 11 exact section. Which, oh, hey, look, it has a forest section. Not perfect, but not bad. And it's more beavers, and they go together. It's very nice. 61 houses exactly. How's this holding up? Okay, pretty good. I would like to continue this out further. And this out further. So I might just place it over here. No, I don't want to, because the rail might need to go that way if I get something odd. So I'll just place it here. And complete that challenge. There we go, I completed a village. With lots of houses. I got a fountain, that's very sweet. Oh, and look at that, I have another water piece that could connect these two rails together. Or potentially that. No, I don't really want that, actually. I don't want to place it over there either. I think this rail is the safest option to connect these two up. And it's actually a perfect fit, because it fills in all of those requirements pretty easily. So there we go, that's good. Now we have a really long railway system that this train's going to go all the way and around and through and zigzag around. Alright. Have some more housing units, some more forest unit. Not forest. Not forest units, rather. Just forests. Okay. This forest just needs a rail end piece right there. I suppose it might fit nicely over here. Yes, it will. Actually, perhaps it would fit better over here. Or... no, not better over there. Some more housing. And forests. A little rail. I need a rail end over here, unfortunately, not there. We could continue this rail in this direction, or in this direction. Sure, I'll make this rail longer. And perhaps get it to connect this way, and go in this direction. With this upcoming piece, that won't actually work. Because these aren't quite right angle. So, I think I'll just throw this in this direction, and start a new rail. I have another water feature coming up, so I might add it over here, because this only needs 4 more pieces. I will probably continue it in this way. And then this rail that I just acquired. Oh no, I messed up. I could have kept it there. I didn't realize the other orientation also worked. That's my fault. That's alright. I'll just place it there anyway. I got some more housing and some water features. Oh, these 2 more houses exactly. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful with that. I suppose I'll just add the water feature up in this direction to keep it going. I can get this house over here. Oh, we have a very large windmill coming up. I wonder if that windmill is one that you have to close off or not. This is a 51 exact, and you have to close it off. It is. It's 53 and I have to close it off. This is a 16 and close it off. This is too small. Ah, that's so sad. I might just throw that over in this direction then. Ah, the fact that I have to close this off too is very unfortunate. This whole thing is connected. I might sacrifice it just to continue this on. No, I don't think I will. I have 40 tiles left. I think I can just continue it on myself. And continue it this way. I need a real cap on that end. That's what that's for. So this forest piece will go over here. Any forest caps I could use, perhaps? Perfect. A forest cap and a house cap. Anything I might want to close in here? Yes. Just some plain tile. A house and a farm cap. I do want to close this off. So I should start working on that. A straight rail with a little bit of forest on it. And a rail that needs 27 plus. A straight river. I can add that to this piece. That completes this challenge. Now I can ignore that river and go back to these two. I have some more housing and some more farm. I should continue to try and close this off. And that goes good there. Right? Yes, it does. Some more river. I believe I may have to place that over here, which is fine. I'm definitely not complaining. I'm going to have to close this off too, so I have to start worrying about that too. Some farmland and houses. Let's see, can I fit this anywhere? Only a few ends I need to close off. Some more housing spaces. I believe I should worry about this one up here, this housing spout, and get this going. This is all connected. Oh, these aren't connected yet. Oh, it's not perfect. Oh, it's so close though. I may use it anyway. That works. And oh, that's really close too. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. There's a little. Is that the coyote or is that a wolf? Or the fox that I unlocked? That's really sweet. Okay. I have some more forest, but that's being capped off, so I'll continue this forest in this direction, like so. I'm gonna have more rail, so I continue it this way, and that caps off that forest piece. That's good. Some more river. Some more forest. Fits nicely here. Some more forest. Fits nicely there. Just a little house cap. These are where planes can go. A small little house cap would fit. I suppose I have a lot of forest there. Need some housing with the forest. A small little house cap. All I need is one little house and nothing else around it. Anything good in this direction? Not quite, not quite. It can go nicely here. Now, this is a large house area. This might fit nicely into one of these sections. Oh, it has a little forest cap. Ooh, almost exactly what I need. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Yep, let's do more perfects. Okay, a little farm just covers two edges. Two edges of farm that are slotted together. That's just one. I may take that as it is. Oh, I need to put this over here. Ah, it's not what I need, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just to cap that off, cover it up, get it perfect there, plus more points. Okay, I have a large housing unit thing again too. This could fit nicely in here most likely. Ooh, almost perfect. Oh wait, no. I didn't realize it's opposite like that. So I need two opposite sides to be covered. So it needs to be like a four-way that shoots across. This is about half a tile. Over half a tile's worth. Is there anywhere over here I can place it? Yes. And that connects all the way through. That's really good. Okay, more forest area. I'm zooming out to look for those little hidden things again. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Let's see, this is forest going this way. And this is a large, everything covered forest section. So I have to put it somewhere where there's just forest everywhere, so that works like that. Okay, I have some housing shooting straight through. Ooh, not exactly what I need. But maybe I can use it to cap off some farm area. That's a pretty good spot. Okay. Oh, another forest. End piece. That would have gone great here, actually. Okay. This railway needs some more. But the only way to do it is this section. I'll take it. It's not bad. Water feature. Some housing. I will continue this section over here. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. A plane. I had 2 spots perfectly for you. Oh, let me undo that, because I think this would make it perfect. Yep, a lot of perfect points there. Those weren't perfect. Okay. Farm some houses. Any section over here I can perhaps cut off. Ooh, that's almost great. This might be my best bet. Okay. Ooh, 34 plus river. Honestly, it's probably best idea to place it here and continue it on. This is pretty good. Could use it for this section, or even I think I need 4 more rails, 6 more waters, 10 more waters. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh wait, no, that's why. That's right. It's because it's 34 plus. Oh, I didn't even look. There's what's in there. Is that what's a debris? And some spikes. That's pretty neat. I wonder what that is. Odd. Okay. I'm going to continue. I think I might put it over here because I can continue this with more rails coming out this direction, like so. Oh, that was a challenge too. For 31 plus, I'm definitely connecting it in. I got some plains and some forests. Anywhere that would be nice. Just some forest cap that needs to be completed. Somewhere in the center, perhaps. I need something bigger. And some houses to go on one side. It's like half houses, half forest, basically. Okay, let me continue on this way then. I could continue the forest in this direction, which fits there perfectly. Okay, I have another rail. Let's see where I can connect it up here. I should probably... I would like to make this go straight more, but I can just bend it again. That's perfectly fine there. Forest, farm, and house all touching. That might go good over here. In one of these sections. Ooh, good enough for me. And I need 3 more for this section. And a little bit continues this way. So, another very similar thing. I've got forest, house, and farm. So, I don't really like that all too much. That's alright. A forest that shoots straight out. That will continue with this large forest section that I have going on. And here's a pretty good junction for a railroad, which I can place here. I'll keep it this way, actually. That looks better. Gives me options this way. And that's another railroad quest completed. Ooh, this is a lot of housing. A little too much housing. I suppose I'm about to cap this off. Can make some housing go this direction. Oh, the river's going that way too. I don't want them to collide. Any housing up here I could create? That's a great spot. Connect all that. Oh, no, perfect. That's great. Okay, so I got more railroad going on. I could connect these two, or just continue it instead. I'll continue it this way. River split. This needs 6, I need 7, so I'm going to focus on this one for now. That works for me. Housing going through and forest on the other side. Not quite. I needed to go to 4 corners and be plains on the other sides. This might work nicely. Probably the best I'll get. That's a lot of perfects. That's good. I have this kind of here. Like something else. A little railroad cap. Maybe I could add it this way. No, I don't really want to do that. It is a railroad. It has to go somewhere. But it's not giving me amazing options. I might just throw it off to the side for now. It's probably the best option. 68 plus. So that doesn't work that great there. Let's come up to forest all around it too, and I want to cap this off soon. That's going to be really small. This is about to be capped off. I might just continue it on for 15 more. And just... That really isn't easy to cap off. But they are just bonus quests. Are they bonus? I don't know if they're bonus or not. I suppose I might take a hit with the forest that's surrounding it. I might just suffer. Choose to suffer to get this quest going. That needs 2 more, that needs 14 more. No, maybe I will actually continue it this way. I worry about closing this off soon, and then I'll put all my stuff over on this one. That ruins the quest, unfortunately. So I will add it to this side. Uh, 104 houses. How many does this have? So it makes it go down to 20. And then is this city over here bigger? 11. The city is bigger. A water feature, which would go nicely here. I can start surrounding it in plains soon. Water feature right here. I can't do twice. Unfortunate for me. I may have goofed that. I wasn't thinking clearly. Oh well, I'll stick with it. I got some forest and some farmland. Some more farmland and forest. Oh, that's almost great. I gotta make this come out more, so I can't cap that off. I suppose maybe I could just place it over here for now. Just deal with it. This one closes that off too. Oh, not really. It would go great there if it connected more, but it doesn't. I'm not abandoning it on this quest. Okay, I want to do that quest. Let me add. I'll start capping this off because I only need a few more. I see planes really around this. I think a lot of planes. It's not bad. Gives you some perfect tiles. Okay, got some forest and some housing. Let me add some more forest over here. I don't really know where any of the other secret tiles are, but I guess I can just keep doing it. Like so. Another water feature. I can use that to cap this side off. Actually, this side gets capped off pretty easily. No, I won't place that there actually. That's not a good spot for that. I wish I could cap it off easier. That might be my best bet. I've got a straight railroad, which I could continue on this way. Just a forest with a little cap on it. There was something I needed for that, right? Yeah, that's right, the river. I'm gonna start capping that off. Anything that has a lot of plains, 'cause I can cap off two sides like that. So what, should I cap this off or get a perfect tile? Perfect tile. 3 perfect tiles. Place that there. Place that there. Place that there. Now I see to cap this off, so there's a few more water features over here. And any kind of plane right there. Plane right there, and that's good there. Okay, let's continue this railroad. This isn't that great a replacement. I will just take it anyway. Just continue it on. We got more forest with a little housing on it. I will just continue this forest this way then. Ooh, more water. This is 35 exactly though, so. Oh wow, this actually fits here. Okay. Let's see if I can add it in pretty easily. Yeah, like that. I need a large forest. Here's the forest challenge I needed before. Another forest challenge. That's cool. Oh, this little boar. That's really cool. It will it'll wander around. Okay, got a rail and some more farm. So I can't put it there. I can add it over here. And finish that off. Got some more forest. Little farm. That goes pretty well right there. Another water feature. Ooh, could I cap this off with that? I could. But I want to... I'll worry about that after I complete this challenge over here, because it needs 7 more, and that needs 6 more. I got some plains with one little house on it. Could add it here. Some more perfect tiles. Got a forest and a house tile. Is there any good spots for this? The forest and the house. Opposite of each other. That's pretty good. That starts covering that up. I got 2 forests opposite of each other. I think I have some of those lying around. Let me look around a little more closely. Yep, right here. Ooh, a little too much actually. A little too much forest on that side. I'll take it. Gives me some perfect tiles that way. Here's a pretty good farm. So I need one more to cut that off. Okay, I'm going to the water feature section, but also a rail section. I think I value the river section first. So I'll continue it this way. Right, that adds it on? Yeah, it does. Okay, got some more forest section. Which I could continue on this direction if I'd like. Some more forest. And some caps for this area. I think I'll keep it for the forest. Could add it on this side. Okay, get some more houses. Oh, this might be exactly what I needed over here. Oh, that perfectly fits this in. That's wonderful, because that's right. These sections aren't connected, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then my tile has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's so perfect. And I got a swan pond. Oh my gosh, I got 3 achievements for that. 4 achievements, all in one little placement. That's wonderful. And I got another fox skin. Another fox skin. Wow. And another fountain. That was actually so wonderful. Wow. This is really good. This is going really well. Let me check something really quickly. Okay, that's fine with me. Let's continue on a little bit more. Let's see, I can continue this water feature in these 2 directions. I think I will, just to make it larger and have more options. Let's see, I have more forest now. Is there any way to add that in easily? There is. I can do this. And I'm almost done with these 2 forest challenges. I have some more houses and another farmland. I think I will try to cap this off just to clear that challenge. And it's one more single thing. If the house next to it will completely cover this up and close this group for both these flags. I have another water feature. I will add that over to this section. Wait, no, not yet. Sorry, I realized I'm still in a house. Any housing challenges I have up currently? I don't. I say, let's see if it fits anywhere nicely. Just some housing. Does it fit over there nicely? Or over there? So I'll add it to the other town section. Well, actually, let me look a little bit closer in the middle section to see if there's any nice places to fill it in. Not there. Because I do want to get more perfect tiles for more points. Nothing over there. Not quite there. Like diagonally near each other. That's a pretty good one. Let me see if there's anything better. That's a pretty good one. Yep, I'll take that. Okay, another water feature. I'll add that to this section right here, next to the farmland. And can I cap this off? I would like something better. A small farm next to a small house. Can I use that over on this section? Because this is my other farm. I can only continue this way, so I need something big to shoot through and get me out of this crevice. So no. Can I fill in these sections over here? Not quite. I could use it over here, but I need a forest to connect that to. And more water features, but I'm going to save that for over here. I suppose I will just... If I can't find anything better, I might just take the sacrifice hit thing and just cap this off. It's almost good. So I will do that. And that completes both these challenges. Now this farm is completely cut off from the world. If I undo, does that pop the flag back up? It does. Okay, cool. I've never tried that before. Okay, I'll continue that through. Let's see, I've got two forests opposing each other with a house next to it. Any opposing forest sections? Some opposing houses. Let me check this section over here. I don't see any. Nothing in these crevices. That's a rail I need to fill in. A house and a farm section. No, but that fits in really nicely here to cap this off. The beavers are swimming around. You can see their dam and everything. That's really sweet. And this section also looks like a little beaver house, but I don't see any beavers in there. But that's really cool and cute that it kind of looks like that. I like it a lot. Okay, let's see. I got a house, farm, and forest section. I hopefully can use that to get out of here. Not really perfectly. It's not great, so I'm not going to try it because that's going to put me in a worse position. House and a forest opposing each other. Oh, that's great right there. Not great for the farmland section, but honestly, that's a pretty good selection. I think I'll take it. More perfect tiles. That's wonderful. I love that. Now, this tile might be able to get me out of here. There's no other way to finagle this, is there? I think I'll just take it like that. And just keep these two sections up. We got some more water features. Let's see what we can do with this. So the only way to go, really, is outward farther. I have a forest and a water feature, which that fits nicely there. I have another water feature and a house. And let me have some water. Okay, I think I'm just going to add this on, not very concisely, to say the least. I will just place it anywhere, really. That works for me. Ooh, actually, I don't really like that, because the river points in awkward directions. I suppose I will add it this way instead, and orient it that way. I like that. Okay, so that's that done. We need one more river piece to complete this challenge, and then we can start worrying about capping off the other river section to the north. I don't see any little secrets anywhere yet, like we found at the town, so I'll just continue this town probably. It's all closed off in here pretty nicely. I don't have an easy way of using this section. This one has some good options. but so does this. I think I'll continue it that way. Branch out further. Okay, I have some forest and some more farmland. I can connect it that way, which fits nicely. And ooh, now this is a railroad junction. It's honestly kind of terrifying to look at. I don't want to add it here. So I may add it here. Let's see if I can do anything with that. We have a blank plane, so I could use that to potentially fill in this section. Oh no, I can't actually. I need a water feature. Which water feature is coming up? So I can place a water feature here to connect these two, and I can place this right here, like so. And I need a smaller water feature here to connect these two, and I can block it off. I have a large forest. I'll add that to my forest section. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I will undo that because I forgot. I need to add one more over here to this section to fulfill this quest. So I will do that like so. Now I begin starting to make a very large lake. I will now go back to the forest that I was going to originally add on to. And I will try and fill it in somewhere. Got sections over here. I'll add it like this. And that's that one done. A little bit more, and I will complete the other tree quest, the forest quest. I have some more farmland, housing, and a railroad. I might try and add that railroad piece somewhere else. Don't really have that. Oh wait, that actually fits really nicely there. It makes the most useless railway system I've ever seen, but it fits perfectly with the other pieces, so I love it. I love that. It's a little smiley face. The houses are the eyes, and the railway is the mouth. That's very cute. Okay, let's see what else I can do. Housing and forest pieces. I think I'll add it there. And get this farther out. No, I'm not too sure. Should I use it on the forest or on the farm? I want more. I want this farm to get large because it needs 57 more fields. So I think I won't do that, and I'll use the forest piece for something else. Or perhaps the housing piece will connect nicely somewhere. Let me look around. Should be something nice to place. Perhaps I might use it just for the housing units instead. Anywhere I could place that nicely. That's almost good. The forest connects, the houses connect. That doesn't connect the plains, unfortunately, so I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'll just add it there. Block that little forest section off and start getting some more houses over there. And I will move this forest piece that I just collected over to the other side. We can add it to any of those sections. I'm looking for a spot that I might like. This side might be good. Not quite, not quite. I would like to wrap this back into this section though. So maybe that would be good. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds completed. I now also have a section of farmland that I want to add in here. And I can add that there perfectly. Ooh, a very large forest piece, 508. So I will continue that with my larger forest. And I could start connecting it this way and wrapping it into this section and filling this area out. Okay, I like that. Oh, we have another water feature. I might be able to use that to cut this section off. Yeah, that could be added in there. And then we just add any other water feature to this section to connect the two. And then I can just place anything to up here to block the section off like this. I will use this for the forest instead, however, because I do want to complete this challenge. Let's try to wrap it in more. If it's nicely there, cover those up. I have some more forest sections. That's not great. Let's see if I can get anything better. Not quite. That might be my best bet for this section. Kind of ruins this area too. I'd like to get a farm that bends up to this section over here. And a forest. I might place this on the outside somewhere. Such as here. Okay, this farmland I just got, I can bring this back over to the current farm I'm building and stretch it out farther away and potentially begin to fill in those areas. So I will place it like so. Get a plane towards the farm. I will use this as well. And I will wrap this over this direction. Or should I bring it the other way? Oh, I shouldn't do that, because I only need one more to fill in this quest. So no, I will not place this farm over there. Or maybe I will. Let me undo. And I'll place the current farm I'm holding somewhere else in order to add it in. That would be a perfect placement there, which I will do, because I see another farmland coming up that can fulfill the challenge that I'm currently trying to do. I have a railway and a river combination. I may place that. I can't do anything in here like I wanted to. So I may just add that onto the very, very, very long river and ignore the fact that I have a railway on it. Okay, and I'll now take the current farm piece I'm holding, bring it over to this section, and complete this challenge. Now I need to add 52 more, and I will fill this in. I added the water feature in a farm, so I add that to the farm section. This will be able to connect some things pretty nicely. I think I will add it here, because that's a pretty good connecting piece for everything. Oh, and look, a railway challenge. I think adding it over here will be the best bet. Has the most connecting pieces, and it continues on our rail in a good direction. This farmland area, I will continue like that. I have more forest. This farm is just going in a straight line. I'm gonna take this forest over here, the section I currently am trying to create, and add it in like so. Perfect piece. That makes me very, very ecstatic. And let's see. I've got some more farmland and housing. Oh, would you look at that? We finally are beginning to uncover a secret special tile. I will continue the forest in this direction from now on, and I will try and get to it. Let me add this farmland to this section. Is there any nice ways to do this? Not necessarily because of the housing, but this is a pretty good spot. I can connect that all in like that. I have more forest, so I'm going to connect it this way. I would like to bring it up this direction by doing that. And I'll just connect the forest up with those two eventually. I have another water feature. Can I cut it off? Oh! Look at that. We've beginning to uncover two more. That direction of the forest and this direction of the water. I will be cutting this off though, like so. I'm almost done with that. Let me see what I can do with this. It's 2 bad tiles. This is 2 bad tiles. I don't want to do this because it will cut that off. That's 2 bad tiles. This is 2 bad tiles. I think I'll add it here. Okay, got more forest and farmland. Might be able to connect this forest piece in nicely. Not great, actually. Getting to these special tiles is probably the game plan. So I will continue this way. I'll cut that off. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then we can now continue this way with other pieces and see what we need. I'm having another railway piece. See if I can add it in anywhere nicely. There's not many options. How many red pieces is that? That's 2 red sides. This is like 5 red sides, 4 red sides. I think I'll add it in like this, because then multiple pieces can help. No, I think I'll add it in like this. And I get some perfect tiles. That's good. Okay, another railway system with a river attached. I think the railway is more important than the river, so I would just add it. Actually, I could have placed it here, had that connected with water and a river, and that going that way. That's like 1, 2 bad tiles. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't have worked. I'm crazy. That doesn't go that direction. Let's add it on this way. More forest. I will add that to my current forest. Another river section. I will just add that to my river that I'm currently making. Another forest and railroad, but it's a dead-end railroad, so I'm not going to use it there. I'll add it to my forest. And continue it in this direction. A very long river, 47 plus. So I can add that here. A railroad. Go straight, that's good. Just get it out of here. Another very long railroad. Oh, and look at that. Another special tile. So we have 3 options. So I'm building this way with anything. This way, and this way with a rail and a farm. This way with a forest. So perhaps I'll start making a city or something over there. Well, I always build random pieces and see what I can get over there. But that's not priority because these 2 have actual things being made. Got the forest cap. Is there anything in here I can use that for? I suppose there's a few. I guess I'll place this over here to see if I can get something this way. A farm and a house. Ooh, almost great right there. Let's see with this farm section. Can I do anything with this? Yes, I can. Into the river and farm and forest. I will continue the river because the river needs every piece it can get. Okay, have some more farmland and forest. I think the forest is priority. See what I can do with this piece. If I can't do anything great, then I'll bring it back. That's okay right there. Because I could potentially continue it on. Oh, we have a lot of farm pieces coming up. Oh, that's great right there. And that completes that forest. And now we can potentially have the forest or the farmland getting that way. Let's bring this piece back over to the current farm that we're making. And we can try and connect this piece in. Ooh, not great. That coming up piece might fit nicer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, not great, not great. Okay, let's see where this brings us. A very, very big water feature. It's going to fit in nicely here. Now we have a lake. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me undo. I like to place it here instead. Oh, because I got this perfect tile. And we unlocked the watermill tile. That's very sweet. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, a very large housing area. Which one is bigger again? This brings it down to 41. Or 32, actually. And this one brings it to 24. So this is the better one. Okay, some more houses. That's nice. That's not great. That's okay. Some more farmland. That's nice. Bring it over to the other side. Let's see. Where do I connect to again? Oh, no. I need 4 sides for this piece right here. However, that's not great either. I could bring it this way. Okay, got a little bit of forest and housing. Not great housing, actually. And some farm. I might bring that to the farm section, actually. That's pretty good. I got a plane. I might be able to place that in this section. Some more farmland. See if we can add that over here. Oh, it covers 3 sides, not 4. But I can add it there and connect those 2 pieces up. This does not cover enough sides either, but I can add it in like such. Or maybe I'll add it like that. That's the one challenge completed for that. 37 more for this piece. We got more forest areas. I will... Oh, it also has a rail. I really don't want to end this rail here because that would be awful because I don't really have any other options. It only goes in this way. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. It would actually completely ruin this rail line for me. I need to branch off. So I'm going to ignore the fact that it has a rail. I'm going to use it as a forest instead. A forest and a little farm. It will connect it that way. Got 2 little houses. We do have a housing section over here. I forgot we were currently making this. That works for me. Ooh, another really large farm. This will go great over here as we're already building a very large farm. I might just continue it this way. They don't like that housing unit getting in the way, though. Let me try something else. Is there anything else I can place it near? I don't see anything on the bird's eye view. No, I definitely don't want to place it anywhere else because it is a quest in itself. I'll just take the hit and place it here. No, I won't actually. I really don't want to do that. I'll connect it this direction. Housing and farm. Housing, farm, and forest. Upcoming, we have a blank house, which might be useful somewhere. Don't want to block that in. Might just use this somewhere to fill in some gaps. Some farm facing each other. No, not quite over there. Not quite right there. Not over there. That's not very good either. I might just take this. Or this option. Oh, where did I go? This option might be good. It's the best option I'll probably have, so I'll just take it. Yep. Okay, now we got a blank house. Or rather, just a tile with only one house on it. Are there any single houses in your area? Let's see what we're rocking around here. That's a good spot. Might just bring it over here this direction. Yeah, I will. We got some housing and some forest. Can I perhaps use it over here? Not necessarily. Might just bring it over here with this forest section. A river, which will go in this section over here. It's a good option. A rail and a river. More river sections. Some hay fields, some farms. Kicked it that way. Lots of housing. This could be good. Let's see what we're rocking over here. This is pretty good right here, actually. Gives me a lot of other options to branch out from. Got some more farm, which I will continue to add on to my farms over here. Oh, that's right, I do have to connect these two. Can I do that easily? I need some farms and like field next to it. So I think I would just continue this away. Got some more forest, fields, and a house. I will probably add that over to this forest area. And that is, oh, it's a windmill. That's unfortunate for me, actually. I might give up on that area until I can get a lot of farm, until I'm done with this farm, and I can get this, and I can start working on this farm. That means this isn't a farm. At least, most likely it's not a farm. So I'll try to get the rail over there instead. Because we've discovered a farm special tile. We've discovered a housing special tile. So our other options are stuff like forest, river, railway. What else is there? Forest, river, railway. Gosh, things like that. So I think I will use this over here instead. Into the river with the railway. Some more farm area. Would that work over here like I wanted it to? It does. So those are both connected. Some more housing. So I'll add to the housing section. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, would this fit in nicely here? Not really. That's pretty good there, though, so I will take it. In the river. I will definitely use that for not nefarious purposes. A just blank little town section. Okay, add it there. That's a good spot. I think I'll add it this direction, actually. So I figure out what that is. Just a field and a forest section. See if I can place this anywhere nicely. That's a pretty good spot. Some towns and some farms. Not many options. Definitely don't want to put it over there because I would cut this one off. However, we know this isn't a farm. This is a very large. This is the clock tower. Oh, that's so cool. Let's look at it. That's the clock tower town piece. That's really cool. This art is so beautiful. I don't think I've said that yet, but I do love looking at this game. It's such a beautiful game. Alright, so this is completely surrounded in... Oh, hey, look, we have 2 clock towers now. Nice. So this is completely surrounded in buildings, so I can't place it anywhere except for here, really. So I complete that quest. And now we're to the water feature and a farm. Let's add this water feature over here. And the little farm piece, the little forest section. I will probably place that here. A single little farm section. I don't think I'll add that over there because we need more spaces. So I think I'll just throw it over here. See if we can get anything placed down nicely. It doesn't really work well. Let's cut that off like that. And now we can start getting a farm over there. Another river section over here would be good. Add that way. And now that's one of those forest things completed. And look, another special tile. Very nice. Okay. I might bring the forest over that way. Let me undo that actually, if that's the case that I want to do. And I'll add it there instead. And I'll try starting to get this forest over there. And see if that might be, because it might be a forest or a river, hopefully. Because I know farms over here. Let's see what else is around. So where else could I add these pieces to? Not quite good enough there. Can add a section there. Perhaps even over here. I feel like that's good enough. And I have to branch this out somewhere else now. I didn't give myself that options actually. Let's see what else I can do though. I might have to wait for better pieces. Better pizza, Papa John's. And maybe add it over here. I think maybe what I would do is I'll just discover what some of these special tiles are. And then I'll stop. So I'm going to continue that for a little bit longer. I really don't like these pieces. I might have to come back with different um, different kinds of fields. These options aren't great. I might have to take it out this way just to get out of there. I can place this here though, that works. Now I have a railway. So I add that here. And potentially this over here. Let me see. I wonder if I can just place a building over here and then end it. Like undo it to see what it is. I can. So that looks like it's a forest or a river. It might be either or. I can't really tell what that is exactly. Okay, I think that might be a river. That's like a beaver dam coming out. That being a water feature kind of blows for us, as our main water feature is on the other side. Meaning these two aren't water features most likely. So I'll probably bring the forest this direction instead. Can I do something over here and see what that is? I can. Oh, look at me cheating. This is a water feature, 100%. I might have two water features. So that means I need to bring this river this direction. So I might place this here. So I can have the river come through and the railway go a different direction. And I'll try to start getting this river over here. I future-proof that. Oh, and that completes the quest. There we go. Okay. Now I want to find out what this is. Oh, that's a little far away. Perhaps I'll do that another time. Okay. Well, not a bad what's the word? Not like a bad session at all. I'm at 18,000 points right now. I still have 55 more tiles and a lot of special tiles and quests currently going. So honestly, not a bad attempt, really. I will probably stop here and then see what else I can do next time. Alright. Yeah, that's it. I think I'll stop here then. Great, alright. Well, this is fun. I love this game. I'm glad I came back after a year. It's really nice. I love it a lot. Alright. This is what we got. I'll just put it right here to show everybody what I have. I think there might be a way to turn off the HUD for screenshots. Let me try. Before I turn it off, because I want to see what this is. Maybe not. You might only be able to do that when... what's the word? You might only be able to do that when the game ends. Because when the game ends, you can go and look at it all without placing anything. That might be how it goes. Alright. Well, that's it. This is what our little area looks like. This is really nice. We're doing getting a lot of good points. Alright, well I hope you liked what I had to do here today. See you whenever I make another video.